Hi guys, come with me to make one of my sauces, my homemade sauce and stuff, which isn't really homemade, but still. So I kind of scooped some out, but accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally, I purposely put some in it, but then I was like, let me restart the video because I had to restart it, so yeah. But anyways, so here are the ingredients. You're gonna need a bowl. It's not really ingredient, but you're gonna need a bowl to mix it all in. And then you don't have to, but I personally like to have a little container to squirt it in, but I'm gonna make extra, like, so I can have more because I'm always gonna need extra. I got a spatula just to mix it around with. And then I got ketchup, mustard. I do not like mustard. Ketchup isn't my favorite, but I still like it. But yeah, I don't like mustard, but I still use it. And then we're gonna need salt and pepper. And then a sour cream. And yes, we're using the entire tub. I'm just kidding, no, we're not. You're gonna need, I'm gonna start out with about like a spoonful in my bowl. I'm gonna move this aside. Okay. Okay, now what I'm gonna add, you don't really have to do it in order, you can just put them all, but I do the spices. Oh, one more thing. Let's see, yes, pepper. You're gonna need paprika, okay? You're getting some of this, don't forget this. It's kind of like smoky. It's really good, but you need to add a lot of it, but don't worry, we'll get to that later. But yeah, so we got that in. Now I'm gonna do the mustard. Let's see, I'm gonna kind of measure it for you guys, since I am making leftovers. 1/3. Okay, I'm gonna fill up this entire thing with mustard in it. Wait, I want to smell it. I don't really like mustard. I never had mustard by itself, I think, before. I don't think I ever really had it by itself before, but I might have had it like with things like this, but like never just by itself. So, yeah. I don't like mustard, but it tastes really, like, honestly, it tastes really good with this. Almost there. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. We're gonna have a bunch of leftovers, but that's okay, because I can have some from other days too. So 1/3 cup of mustard. You can, if you don't want as big as amount like me, because you probably don't, like, so if it's since it is your first time trying it, because I'm guessing you never used this recipe before to make sauce, or you might have never made sauce in your life, but yeah, now we're gonna mix that. It should turn out orange, not like this, but with the ketchup and everything, at the end result, it should turn out orangey, so you'll see. But we're gonna mix it. We're making a little bit of a mess already on our counter, but that's okay. You know, cooking can be messy, but we're gonna clean up once we're done. But first, we gotta get the job done first. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of leftovers. Okay, right now, it looks like it's kind of like a pastel yellow. It's kind of pastel-y. So, yeah, it looks like a pastel yellow. Should look like this, pastel yellow. And now we're gonna do ketchup. And here are the brands I'm using. For the sour cream, Daisy, Viz, Heinz, Heinz, and then the same brand as the mustard. So, because it doesn't really matter, but now we're gonna do another 1/3 cup of this. It just looks different. This one's more flat. but it's the same. It should be 1/3. Yeah, this is both 1/3 of a cup. This one's just wider. Okay, got another. We got a 1/3 cup of ketchup. Again, you don't have to add this much, but I would not recommend making a whole batch of this like I am, because you never had it before. But trust me, it's really good. Like, you could if you wanted to, but if you don't like it, then you're just gonna waste a bunch of that stuff. So yeah. All right, now we're gonna mix Z again. Z, and this is where it should turn orange. Slowly start to turn orange a little bit. You'll see what I mean by orange, type of orange. And if it doesn't look orange enough, then I'll just add more ketchup, and it might need more ketchup. Okay, it's starting to turn orange. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. Mix it real quick, and then I'm gonna taste it. Even though I know it's not done, but the sauce really matters. Okay. Okay. It's really good. Yeah, I think it's good, but I'm gonna add that much. Okay, look. That much more, and that's it. Okay, guys, don't add any more than that. Just add that much more. It's like a teaspoon more. Okay. Okay. That might have not made much of a difference, but okay. I think that's pretty good. I think I did a good job on that. All right, now let's add our spices, I guess. First, we're gonna do pepper. Pepper. Okay, now I'm gonna try to measure it. I did not add any. And 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. Maybe. Oh yeah, we're definitely not using 1/4 of a cup. Oh yeah, definitely nice. Ooh. Okay, well, just kind of eye measure it. I'm adding this much. Okay, that's it. It is a lot. A lot, but that's because we made a really big batch and stuff, so yeah, it will be good. Okay. Just gonna mix it in really well. Plus we have these two that, you know. Sorry, I got sauce on my shirt. Ooh, looks... Okay. Looks like there's green stuff in it, but there's not. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands again. Okay. I like playing with my hair a lot. I always do this, everything, but like it gets the knots out. I feel like it might help, maybe. Okay, now we're gonna do salt. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay. That much. Get back in there. Get back in there. Washing them again. Okay, now it's mixy. You might not like this much, but add however much you want. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And if it ends up being too much, I can just add more sauce. Okay, now we're gonna add the paprika. A lot of it. A lot. Oh, no, some spilled. Oof. Add some more. Okay, let's mixy. So much. But really, trust me, the reason why you want a lot is because, like, it doesn't have that much taste to it. So if you add a lot, it starts to get like a really good, nice, smoky taste. So, yeah. Let's see more. Okay. This is what mine looks like. I'm gonna do a taste test. Okay. I need some more sour cream. We didn't even use the spatula, but now we're gonna use it. Okay. I need some more sour cream. No, I don't need that much though. I don't need that much. This much. Okay. We added teensy bit more to it because maybe I should have gotten a bigger bowl, but yeah. Because I feel like it needs it. It needs to soften down a bit. I added a bunch of seasoning. So yeah. Add a bit more. You guys can see that from here. Mixy, 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 mixy. Alright, now let's try it again. Now it still looks about the same, and it's not really liquidy, but it's a little thick, but it's also like liquidy at the same time. More. More sour cream. Mixy, 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 mixy. Wait a minute. Mixy, 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 mixy. Oh, it's really full. The bowl's really full. Okay. Okay, I think this should be it. I can tell. Ooh. Yeah, this was enough sour cream after this because even the color starting to lighten down a little bit. So this color starting to lighten down, I'm sure this will be good. And honestly is good. It's just really strong and I want it not to be too strong. So yeah, but we definitely have leftovers. That was a lot. Okay, now I can definitely take this out of these. So I'm gonna add teensy bit more of ketchup. You can see it from there. Should do a little bit more. Okay, it's gonna make it darker probably a little bit more, but it doesn't mean like this spice and everything. It's just the ketchup, so that should be better. Oh, I think this might be it. Yes. Yep, this is it. Now, let's pour some. And then, yeah. It already looks a little bit like that because of the sauce. Kind of stained it a little bit. But this is what it looks like for the final result. It's very good. It honestly does seem gross. A lot of my things that I make seems like a bad idea or gross or could make you sick, but like low-key, I do think they're pretty good. I feel like they're pretty good. This is a really good one. Fill it up to the max. Oh, it's up to the max. Oh. It feels like I'm playing with my food, but I'm not. I'm gonna have a big mess to clean up. Okay. I actually would be getting a paper towel right now, but okay. Let's get a paper towel. Oh no. Oh.